Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Congratulations.
Crazy.
All right, here we go. We got it. We're live. We're running. We're not live, but it's live. Whatever. What does it matter? You know, I'm doing this live because I'm alive. Is basically what I mean. And another week. Happy Easter, everybody. That was Easter, and my idiot ass fucking asked Kristen if it was Easter all over the world or just in America. So she told me it was all over the world. So I guess Jesus is worldwide. Go figure, man. Jesus is basically fucking, what's his name? Pitbull. Yeah, Jesus is worldwide. Jesus. Coming back for that ass. Resurrected. I forgive your sins. Jesus is back with just sunglasses, bald and shit. Wearing a suit. No one would know. Would you know? Who would know? Mexicans would know. Mexicans would know mostly because mostly because of Pitbull, but even mostly because of Jesus, because nobody loves fucking Jesus more than Mexicans. But except for Italians, really. Well, a lot of people love Jesus, but whatever. And white people down south. It really depends. So it's another episode of Congratulations, and I got that Oops merch on. Look, I realized I didn't wear it for this. I haven't worn it yet. Wow, I put the wrong shoulder up. I haven't worn it yet. But this is the Oops merch. We got it on. It's the t-shirt. You can get that on chrisleah.com. I'm going to be bringing these t-shirts to Arizona. I'm going to be in Arizona April 30th. Get your tickets at chrisleah.com. Get your merch, chrisleah.com. And get your tickets to the second show in Arizona April 30th because the first one sold out. Yes, dude. Johnny fills them seats. So that's what's up, man. So I'm going to be in Phoenix. I never know whether to take fucking hoodies on the road. When I do the road and I sell merch on the road, everyone's like, you got hoodies, but hoodies are big to pack and I can't have a lot of them on the road. I can't have as many hoodies as t-shirts. So I bring t-shirts, but then Arizona's hot as shit. It gets real hot. You go to Arizona and your fucking lips crack immediately because it's dry and hot as shit. Doesn't matter what month of the year it is, honestly. Well, I was in Arizona once, and it was January, and it was cold as shit. But guess what? Still dry. So no matter what, your lips be cracking in Arizona. But I'll be in Arizona on April 30th, so get your tickets at chrisleah.com. Still tickets left on that second show. But yeah, I got the Oops merch on. And it was Easter, wasn't it? So Jesus was resurrected and he fucking died for our sins and then came back or something, and he's also his dad or whatever it is. I don't know. God is like the son of his son, or I don't know. I'm not really religious. I kind of checked out when I was at church when the singing is really boring. I lose it. Whenever you sing, it should be better, right? Like you're talking and like the priest is like, and then then Jesus came down to the fucking well and he helped his brother Paul or something that wasn't really his brother, but everybody's brothers, right? Because we're brothers in the human race. But Paul was down in the well and then he helped him with a little plant that he needed, a fruit. He gave him one single peach and Paul made the peach last for 9 years, like shit like that in the Bible. The Bible's always given, people are always giving somebody one vegetable and it's lasting. And he gave him one of his crops, and John let that crop lasted him and his family for 19 years. Gave him an asparagus bushel, and it lasted John and his family for 19 years. And that's what the priest is saying, And like, all right, it's kind of okay, and it's a boring and shit, and you're obviously making all this shit up, or someone did, because also, who wrote the Bible? You know what I'm talking about? Nobody knows. It's like, at least put John Grisham on the cover of it. John Grisham, dude. The writer of and in on the new Grisham novel, it would be from the writer of Rainmaker and the Bible, and it would still say Rainmaker first. That would be fucking awesome, dude. From the writer of Andromeda Strain and the Bible comes The Firm 2, T-O-O. And then they sing, dude, but when they sing, it's the only fucking speaker that when he starts singing, it's more boring, dude. You know, when David Gray is out there, he's just like, yeah, this next song reminds me of it. And you're just like, get on with it, you know? He's like, I went through a breakup a long time ago. And you're like, yeah, okay, get on. You're in the fucking third row. Just get on with it, though. And this is it. Leave me your hand, leave me your hand, leave me your hand, Babylon. And that's when you're activated, right? But in fucking church, in the Catholic Church, he's the only guy who gets more boring when he sings. And then Jesus goes down to the well and gives him a bushel of asparagus. And you're just like, wake me the fuck. Is he trying to put me to sleep, dude? Dude, any song that's a hymn is boring as shit. Dude, if you want to make a fucking song way more boring, hymn it up. Also, it's annoying there's an N in there, too. Like, songs are supposed to make the shit better. And ever and ever. So boring to add the and ever. Just, he did it all the time. He did it forever. And that's it. Did he also do it and ever? Yeah, because it's in the first forever, dude. Don't make me be redundant. And Jesus came down to the desert and gave Mary a sheep. And she made that sheep last for 12 years, just her and her family eating that sheep. Dude, everyone's just in the fucking church, in the pews, just... Anyway, so please open up your books. What's that? Oh, he's talking again? Oh, good. That got boring as shit. What was it? What page? Open up your page. It's fucking way too long. Open up your book to page 3,980-12. What? How fucking... Putting it on the thing. Okay. Opening it up like this. And the fucking tassel out of it so you get the bookmark and then the tray fucking smacks you in the head. Give us some dollars, please. Man, this is boring as fuck, dude. It's the whole point. Just, you know, at least with the fucking Muslims, they get on the ground and you understand, like, they're kneeling and shit. And they got to pray 5 times a day. And it's like, oh, okay. Then at least it's like kind of in a way like, you know, you're saying, yeah, this isn't supposed to be fun. But like Catholic Church, either make it less fun or more fun, dude. It's like just boring. It's worse. Make it worse or better. You know? It's like, you either like me or you don't. You know what I'm talking about? Like, people either they're on board with my shit, you're a part of this cult, or they're just like, fuck that guy. He's too aggressive. He yells a lot. I don't like him at all. He makes no sense. He's too silly. Then you're just not on board. But like, make it more, I guess what I'm saying is be more memorable, right? The Catholic Church, they need some fucking PR or some shit. Get me in there. With my Oops merch out there. Fucking Oops. Imagine me out fucking the Oops, you're too boring. Yay! In the back pew. Yay! Get some cushions on these motherfuckers. Yay! I'm the only guy taking money from the fucking plate. They did that big ass basket and I'm taking money. Is this how much can we take? No, it's for donations. Aren't you guys the richest organization because it's fucking religion? Don't you have money forever and ever? Ha, ha, ha. Dude, imagine if I was a priest and I was up there doing it like that. Wow, man. I was never an altar boy. And I did the Catholic Church and they would fucking... And they were like, do you want to be an altar boy? And I was like, are you kidding me, dude? Even like as a kid, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, but what about getting closer to God? All right, dude. Look, if you're in your teens and you're getting closer to God because you want to go on a fucking ski trip and it's a religious ski trip or whatever, I did that. We went to a fucking ski trip with like Young Life. And it was, Young Life was this, it's probably still around, but it's this religious organization and they would like try to trick you into becoming religion by fucking, by taking you to like on a ski trip once a year. And they'd be like, would you like to come to the ski trip? And you'd be like, sure. And they'd be like, okay, but you know, a lot of God songs on the bus on the way there. And you're like, oh, well, okay. I like snowboarding, so fuck it. And then all the way up, it would be like, Jesus cares about you. He'd give you his last sandwich. Jesus cares about you. And then they would mix it in with like fucking, bye bye Miss American. Bye. Nothing is more white than that fucking song. I can't stand that song, dude. Put the Chevy to the levee and the ribs will dry. And the good old boys singing whiskey and rye. This song, I mean, that song is for fucking 42-year-old pasty white, like chunky white dudes that have like fucking, that just go like this a lot. Dude, classic. And the good old boy just barbecuing with fucking pants and flip-flops on, you know? And so, they tricked me into going to Young Life, and then I didn't do Young Life anymore because I'm like, I can't fucking sing. How many times can we sing around in a circle, dude? So I did the fucking, I did that one ski trip, and then I like took a few spills, and I was like, first of all, religion, like it's too much for me, and then also skiing, coupling it with a sport that's just gonna like, I gotta get too much gear for it. Do you know what I mean? Like it just, I gotta like the fun part of skiing is like 2% of it. You're on the lift for forever and ever. Why would I want to do a sport where the fucking downtime is 80% of it? You're on a ski lift and they don't even go fast. And then you get to the skiing part and that's only 2% of it because you zip down the mountain and you're liable to hurt yourself. And everyone's wearing bright clothes and it tricks you into liking it. No, I'm not into it, dude. And really the only good part is getting hot cocoa. And that's the only fucking part really chicks like about skiing is being bundled up in the cabin. So what that really means is they don't actually like skiing. They just like being inside. It's like when chicks say they love the rain, but then what they actually do is just huddle up by the fire when it's raining out. Because that means that you actually don't like the rain if you're inside, bitch. You don't even realize it. You don't realize what you're saying. Wow, the most annoying podcast of all time. Dude. Oh, if you like the rain, then go outside, bitch, and stand in it. Make it like that movie, School Ties. Yeah, dude. So I'm fucking, you know, that's why I'm not religious, because I don't like skiing. But yeah, we did a fucking, dude, we would do prank calls. I would call people and pretend I was the Young Life leader. The Young Life leader talked like this. I'm not going to tell you his name so you don't look him up on Instagram. But I would call people. I would call friends and people who were in the Young Life. Because he would always say every time. Dude, every time you'd see him like on campus, dude, who are these fucking guys? They would just be like on the high school campuses, these fucking Young Life dudes. They would just be like 32 and they'd just be like, hey, dude. And the dude would always be like, hey, how's it going? Wow, I just enjoy your energy. You're just great, huh? Just always talking about like, you just put a smile on everybody's face, don't you? And he would always say, you coming to Young Life tomorrow night? You coming to Young Life tomorrow night? You coming to Young Life tomorrow night? Dude, and I would just be like, I would call people up and I'd be like, hey, Michael, how's it going? Just wondering if you're coming to Young Life tomorrow night. And then I would do this one thing where, dude, I would call people. What an asshole I am. I would call people, collect calls from him. And I would do that part too. I would do the whole thing. I would be like, I'm going to make up his name so I don't say his real name, but say his name was Michael Sebastian, right? So I would just be like, I would start it and I would say, you know how it goes? You know how it would say, you have a collect call from, and then, so I would do, but first I would go, with my mouth I would go, wow, dude. I would go, you have a collect call from Michael Sebastian. Press 1 to, and then everyone knew Michael Sebastian, so I'd hear, boop, I'd hear 1, and then I would say, and then I would wait a little bit, and I'd be like, and I would go like this. How's it going? Hey, like cut it in, like with my own voice. I'd be like, it going? Hey, thanks for accepting the charges. Listen, I was just wondering if you're coming to Young Life tomorrow night. And then they would be like, why the fuck did you call me? Dude. And then I didn't realize how shitty it was, because then fucking Michael Sebastian would come up to me and he'd be like, hey, you know, you got to stop calling people and ask them if they're coming to Young Life tomorrow night, collect calls. Bro, but it was so funny to do it when you were 16. Wow, how fucking shitty is that to do? Now I realize. Wow. Yeah, you come in a young life more night. Anyway, dude. Wow, so bad. So anyway, I did that. Let's look at this bad church singing compilation. I've always wanted to fucking out.
Well, this next and final song is going to be one that has made me pretty famous over the last few years.
Wow.
Not to
First of all,
make me
Cincy,
look good or
wiggling his
anything,
feet.
but that's what happened.
Wiggling?
Walking by a city where we'll never die, where the saint and millions
A balloon flailing. A balloon.
never say goodbye.
A balloon, dude. Just all over the fucking...
Meet our Savior and our loved ones too.
So bad. Wow, dude. Oh, this shit, bro. I remember this one. No, dude. I remember this, dude. This was from way back from E-Bomb's world. This was the shit, this one, dude. Holy shit. This guy's so ill. Oh, my God. Patrick Bateman. Has to return some videos after this.
The renewed mind is the key to the power that we need.
So fucking bitch, dude. Look at that house in the back. Wow.
That is Christ in me. The renewed mind is the key to the power that we need.
Wow, the band's called The Present.
The only way to be strong in victory.
Oh, man.
Okay, wow. Whoa, this was the guy who sings "Oh Amazing Grace," but he definitely has like Down syndrome or something, so we won't make fun of him. "Oh Amazing Grace." Dude, when I did a fucking play, one time I did a play, or no, a musical. I do musicals, dude. I love musicals. I would do a musical now too, except for it gets in the way of stand-up, but I would do matinees up the fucking ass right now, dude. If somebody wanted to hire me for fucking Damn Yankees, I would do Damn Yankees Wednesdays and Sundays at fucking 1:30 p.m. Dude, and I would kill it. And motherfucker, forget it, for real, I would. I would just be like fucking, I would do Little Shop of Horrors. I put a sign up right in the front window, advertisement right in the front window, and all of a sudden success coming out of the blue. Mushnick and Son. Dude, I would kill it. I love musicals. But I did a musical called Me and My Girl when I was in high school, and the guy who played one of the fucking not the butler, I can't remember. He was the family solicitor was the guy. I can't remember what his name was, but that was his job. I don't even know what a family solicitor is. But dude, he had to sing this song, "I'm the family solicitor," and it would go, "I'm the family solicitor," dude, and he would always sing, "I'm the family solicitor," dude, and we were all like, dude, he's saying family. "I'm the family solicitor," and dude, one time the art teacher or the drama teacher just said, it's family. You're saying family," and dude, he was never the same since. Well, I'll never forget that. The renewed mind is the key. The renewed mind is the key. Are there other good ones in here? I should probably do more, huh? I should probably do more here.
It's out.
A ghost. Falling. All right, it's just a couple of... I mean, that guy's a balloon, so that's cool. That guy's a balloon. Good job, guys. So anyway, it was Easter. I hope you had a good Easter if you live in this world, because it's worldwide. I don't know if you know that, but yeah. It was Easter. Beautiful. And I sat outside a little bit. I was in the pool with my son. And I sat outside a little bit, and it was fucking amazing. And somebody actually fucking asked me, they said, "Did you get some color?" Now, granted, it went away since then. But I think I still have a little bit of color, maybe even a little bit. But it went away since then. It was a little bit more tan, and I was like, yes, I did, dude. Yes, I did. Dude, Calvin watches this video that goes, it's like, it's this, dude, kids' videos are just so... It's like, I know they're for kids, but also, like, I don't want my kid to grow up and be, like... you have to make sure to watch the right video for the right age group, right? Because, like, you want him to develop, but you don't want to, like, dumb him down and shit. Like Coco Melon, forget it, dude. I think they're trying to start a fucking cult, like a zombie cult. It's so creepy. Coco Melon and shit, like, the dads are so dumb, And they're very creepy, with big eyes and shit. But there's one that, but also you don't want so you don't want to dumb the kid up, right? Like, how long can he watch Coco Melon? Like, it's fine if you're 5 months old, but my son's 2 already, And like he can kind of talk, so I don't want my son growing up to be thinking that like I don't want him watching Coco Melon because it's dumb as fuck. But so he watches this one because he was learning about foods and shit, and it's just like it'll be like, do you like donuts? And then it'll go, yes, I do. Do you like, and then it'll say something like, do you like juice? Yes, I do. And then it'll go, and then it'll say, do you like donut juice? And then it'll go, no, I don't. Yucky. And dude, it's so dumb, and I'm watching it, and if I just like take my son out of it, I'm like, I can't believe I'm watching this shit. But then when Calvin will like be walking around the house, he'll see something like that he doesn't want there. Like if there's a nail clipper on a couch, there was a nail clipper on the couch the other day, and picked it up, and he just throws it away off of the couch, and he says, no, I don't. Yucky. And I'm like, wow, that is the fucking cutest shit. It's the cutest shit. But we all have this fucking stuck in our head. Me, Kristen, and the nanny and my assistant, we're all walking around the house just like, do you like, yes, I do. So we're watching this fucking show the other day, which is called Servant, which, oh my God, dude. First of all, don't watch this if you have a newborn. I watched it, and it's so good. I don't know what's up with M. Night Shyamalan, but like he is such a good writer, but then he'll make the fucking worst movies. And those are my favorite people. If you listen to Congratulations, you know those are my favorite people. The people who fucking hit and miss. I don't like people who just make good shit or just make bad shit. I like when you make the best shit and also the most terrible shit. Those are my favorite kind of people because that means you're taking risks, right? And M. Night Shyamalan, he'd be taking some risks. And this movie, or this Apple TV show, Servant, is so good. It's so good. And you don't know what's going on at all. And you know how, like, some shows, like, a few episodes will go by, and you'll be like, oh, okay, I'm figuring it out. Dude, that just straight up doesn't happen. I'm in fucking season 3. I don't know what's going on, dude. Still. Do you know how hard it is to keep that tonally moving in a horror movie? And keeping people along for the ride, and I still don't know where I'm going. Imagine taking a road trip, and you're just like, yeah, no, I don't know where we're going. We just passed Austin. We came from LA, we just passed Austin, and the driver's like, yeah, but dude, M. Night Shyamalan's in the driver's seat. Trust me, I don't know where we're going. I know where we're going. Trust me, you're not gonna know until we get there. And you're just like, but it's been fucking days. Dude, that's what it is right now. I'm on season 2. I have no idea what's going on, and I'm still involved. This show's really good, but it's about a mother who their newborn dies. And it's just like, dude, I could barely get through it. It's really fucked up now that I'm a dad watching this shit. It's really hard to watch. And the dad is a chef, and he is experimenting with these flavors and shit, and he makes lobster ice cream. And dude, we were all watching the show, and then once he made lobster ice cream, I was like, do you like lobster ice cream? And we all fucking laughed, dude. And guess what, man? That's the fucking end of the story. Yes, dude. Told the whole fucking thing about Servant just to fucking tell that party. Yes, dude, you're on board. We love it. We love it, dude. And I don't even have my key map open, so I couldn't do the Renner's thing. Yes, dude. He haphazardly does this podcast. Fucking, but that's it, dude. You're raw and uncut. Oh, really? Am I? Yes, you are, Dalia. He's raw and uncut. You ever hear about Dalia? What about him? He's raw and uncut. Well, what do you mean? Dude, he didn't even open the key map in his fucking last podcast, and he couldn't do the Renner's thing while he was telling the story that didn't matter. Are you fucking kidding me? He did? Yep. Oh, my. Oh, he does do that? Yep. He does. But what did he talk about? Dude, he talked about fucking church and singing in church and also the show Servant, and he talked about it for too long. Really? How long? 25 minutes? He did? How come? Because he's that raw and uncut? Are you serious? Yes. Oh. Thank God there's a punk like that out there. Is this the guy with the car with the bloody guts? Yes, yes. Oh my God. Wow, that's crazy. Insane, dude. There it is, and it's too low. But it's raw and uncut. We hit it twice. The second one's louder. Yes, dude. We have a good time here at Congratulations. We enjoy you if you're on the Patreon, patreon.com/Chris D'Elia. Again, I'll be in fucking Phoenix on April 30th. Dude, I stayed watching TV this fucking week. I didn't really do much shit, man. I did shows. I did lots of shows, but I didn't really, during the daytime, you ever have those days, every day you're just like, man, I really got to start working out. And you don't? Like, yeah, sure, I break strong guys' hearts and I do a lot of bodyweight stuff, but I got to get to the gym, right? And it's just like, oh, okay. Every day I'm like, I got to stop eating like shit. And then I just fucking late at night get that coffee ice cream. Mm-hmm. Oh, he'll take his coffee creamed too? Yup, he will. Are you serious? Yup. That the Leah kid? Mm-hmm. Wow. I was tired. I had an early morning, and for me that means 9:30. Okay, judge me, don't give a fuck. But I had an earlier morning, and so I had a show. It was Friday night, 10 o'clock show. 7:30. I'm feeling tired. So I'm like, look, my show's not until fucking 2.5 hours. And I'm not even going on first. I'm going on at like 11 something. So I got 3.5 hours. So I'm on the couch. So you know what I do? Give up, right? I don't actively go to sleep, but I do that thing where I'm like, I'm on the couch and I'm not going to move. I guess your boy's just giving up for a few hours. Okay? So my eyes get the notice. Okay? My breathing gets the message. It slows down. My eyes go to half mast, and then my eyes go fully closed. So my whole body goes like this. Check you later. My body is in a wrestling match with staying awake, and he just gives up. Okay? He forfeits. My whole shit forfeited, and knew it was going to be okay. That's really when you can forfeit, right? You can't really forfeit when you know you got shit to do. But I knew I didn't have shit to do for like 4 hours. So my body goes, hey, you handle this, other guys. I'll be asleep. So I checked out. And I wake up at about 9. And when I wake up, I'm out of sorts, dude. I am out of sorts. I'm one of those waking up thinking, it's not even what day is it? It's what planet am I on? What day is it on what planet is it? What day is it? Like I could be like, is it Tuesday? And somebody would be like, no, it's actually Bond Day. This is the planet of Uranus, and these are the days for us. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, shit, how do I get back to Earth? And what day is it there? Like, that's where I am. I'm just out to lunch on a different planet. I'm getting served all sorts of delicacies, and when they give them to me, they're just like, meat more, and I don't know where I am, okay? So I sit with it for a while, and I go upstairs, and I'm waking up as I'm walking up. Now remember, I gave up, which means I didn't get ready to sleep, which means I'm wearing my clothes, which means, fuck, maybe I'll just keep them on. So I've got my jeans on, I've got a shirt on, I've got socks on. All I do is change my socks, put on new shoes, put on a belt, and then like a fucking jacket, I remember, and I leave. I'm awake now. I go, I get coffee, I slurp it up. You know how I like the shit with the purple straw. I stop by the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. I get the shit. I sit down for a little bit. I meet up with another dude. And then we go to the show that we're both on. We get there and we wait. We wait to go on, the both of us. And a lot of my friends are on the show. We have a good time. For an hour, we're talking, hanging out, having a good time. I'm watching some of my friends do stand-up, which I never do, and I'm laughing. I'm an audience member. I'm living life. And I've been awake now for hours. Even though when I woke up, I didn't know what planet I was on. Now I know what planet. I'm back on Earth. And it's Friday. So the host says, hey, you're next. And I say, great. I've got a really cool Lakers jacket on, a black shirt from Palm Angels, black jeans from G-Star, and fucking black Yeezys. Oh, your boy's dressed to impress. Before I go on, I say, do I have time to go to the bathroom? And he says, yup. So I go to the bathroom. I've been up for 2 hours already. Coffee sucked down. I go pee-pee. And I go to unbuckle my belt. And under my belt is a belt. I wore and was wearing 2 belts for hours. I was being a person at places with 2 belts on. I put a belt on over a belt. I didn't realize until I had to take my schlong out. I unbuckled my belt, and you know how when you're in a moment and something crazy happens when you're with friends, you go, oh, but then when you're in a moment or that same kind of moment and you're by yourself, this is the reaction you have. Because there's no one to share it with. Well, there's another level of not sharing a moment with someone, and it's sharing the moment with no one. I mean, no one was in the bathroom with me, and I still broke the 4th wall and looked at nobody. I mean, I unbuckled my belt, noticed there was another belt, looked at an imaginary person, and I went, oh my God. No one was, you ever done that? You ever broke the 4th wall to no one? I mean, I wore fucking 2 belts, dude, for hours. Nobody knows it. And then I went on stage and I was like, guys, I gotta fucking tell you this. And I was telling them, and I was like, I fucking have 2 belts. I wore 2 belts, and I took it out of my pocket and I was like, look, this isn't even a bit. And they were laughing, and I was like, great, I'm basically Carrot Top right now. Just prop comics. You ever wear 2 belts? This is Where's Waldo on audio cassette. I'm Gene. I'm Hank. I'm Waldo. There he is. So, yeah, dude, I gotta pay more fucking attention. That's the peak level of just sleepwalking through life. I mean, it looks like I'm a zombie or something. Or just like I'm 3, just like my mom is dressing me. This is what you do? You have 2 belts? Unreal, dude. I gotta be that new dude that's fucking that wears it too. I'm sure there's a rapper out there that wears 2-3 belts. I was looking at a fucking. I was looking at a. My friend was showing me Tinder, and he was like, I've never been on Tinder or anything like that. I've never been on any dating apps ever in my life, and I was looking at. I can't remember if it was Tinder or Bumble or something. It might have been a fucking Instagram bio, but my buddy showed it to me, and he was like, "Look at this chick," and he was like. And it said in her bio or something, whatever it was like, sapiosexuals only. I'm a sapiosexual. Which is somebody who's attracted to someone's, like, intellect. They're attracted to intellect. Which is, like, the most bullshit. Like, why is everything a sexuality? Like, oh, do you just mean you like personality? Which is what all chicks like. Nice to meet you. Catch you later. Oh, so you're just a chick. Stop making your shit try and sound more interesting. Oh, you just like the way. Oh, you like nice people who know shit? Nice to meet ya. I mean, get with it, dude. Who you tricking? The only people you're tricking are dumb motherfuckers, and you said you want smart motherfuckers. Ha ha ha. Nice to meet ya, dude. Sayonara. Sapiosexual. Oh, you mean you just like fucking smart people? Imagine how much of a cuck you'd have to be as a dude and be like, I'm actually a sapiosexual. Dude, no dude ever said that, because what you mean is you like personality, and that's what chicks lead with. Except for money. Only hoes. Do you like intellect? Yes, I do. Do you like man? Yes, I do. Do you like sapiosexuals? Doodly 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 doodly. No, I don't. Yucky. That's what the fucking cartoon does when it does it. He goes like this. Yucky. Diddle 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 dude. Are you a dude? Yes, I am. Do you like intellect? Yes, I am. Do you lead with are you only attracted to intellect even when it comes to tits and body shapes? Yes, I am. Are you a cock? Yes, I am. Yucky. Wow, losing my mind. Imagine you've never seen this podcast and that was the only clip you've seen it, dude. Are you a cuck? Yes, I am. Yucky. Losing my mind. Fuck it, dude. And for good measure. This is kind of a, you know what I did, dude? I really like this episode right now of Congratulations. And let me tell you something about this episode. By mistake, I don't know why, but my YouTube was on when I walked in my house a few days ago. And I was walking in and there was a YouTube episode of one of my old podcasts on. The Unfollowing. Remember that classic episode? If I don't say so myself. Anyway, I'm joking, but also it was a good one. But I watched it and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, I could just chill with you motherfuckers. So that's what we're doing. And I feel like this episode is very nice. And it's because I watched an old episode. Never fucking I don't watch this shit, you know? Anyway, I'm a sapiosexual. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I'm a sapiosexual who gets angry sometimes, you know? At certain things. Fucking, my whole thing is I do the dishes. Like, that's my thing. Kristen actually said to me, she was like, if you just, look, you leave your clothes everywhere. I can't stop you. You take off your fucking underwears and you throw them out. You leave drawers open. Like, dude, I don't know why I do this, but like I'll open up a fork drawer, take a fork out, and just won't close the door to the fork thing, and then eat with the fork, and then put it down, and then leave the fork there and go upstairs. And she's just like, why do you do that? Why don't you just clean up while you're going through what you're doing? And I'm like, I don't know, you know? So she's like, look, if you just... Like, I'll take my pants off downstairs and then go upstairs and go to sleep, and my pants are downstairs chilling, and then I'll be upstairs the next day getting ready, and I'll be like, the fuck are my pants? Like, I'm a Walter Matthau character. Where's my pants? And so she's like, look, if you just handle the dishes. Get out your good dishes, motherfucker, like it's Thanksgiving or something. Whatever that song is. Get out your good dishes and pretend like it's Thanksgiving, motherfuckers. Cincy Jay-Z. Yeah. Get out your dishes. Get out your good dishes and act like it's Thanksgiving and shit. So Jay-Z, what do you give thanks for this Thanksgiving? Dishes. These dishes, bitch. So, the good china. I like that fucking gravy boat. It's Easter. What do you like about Easter, Jay-Z? Peeps, bitch. Butters, you're a fucking incel. He barked. Butters, you're an incel. Butters, Chris Leah's dog Butters is an incel. Butters hasn't had sex forever. What the? Butters never had sex. He wants you so badly, but chicks don't like him. Chris Leah's dog is an incel. Hey guys, we're here. We just found out that Butters is an incel. Chris Leah's dog is an incel. What? Is it because they removed his balls? No, but it's because, yeah. Surfer dude with the long hair laughing. Anyway, Butters is an incel. Let's fucking see what Frankie Muniz has been up to. Wow, he hit a guy. He jumped up and hit a guy. Frankie Muniz is 4'2". What the fuck? We found out we got his birth records. And then he grew up and Frankie Muniz we just found out Frankie Muniz is fucking 4'2". What the fuck? Yeah, so anyway, we saw Frankie Muniz. Really? How? You must be looking down. Surfer with fucking long hair. Anyway, let's check out and see what Woody Harrelson is up to. Oh, he hit a guy. Oh, Woody Harrelson's with a sword in an IKEA. He's fucking slashing up fucking what's he slashing up? Prices? So anyway, what was I saying? What the fuck was I even talking about? Dishes, dude. Get out your dishes like like it's Thanksgiving this time. Jay-Z, caught up with Jay-Z. Jay-Z, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving? Dishes. So what was I talking about? Dishes. So she's like, look, if you just do dishes and just make sure the dishes are fucking done, you can literally throw your pants fucking anywhere. So I looked at her. I took her, because sometimes, we don't pay attention. Like I was telling you, I wore 2 belts the other day. I took her by the hands and I said, listen, sweetheart. Listen, sweetheart, it's just me and you right now. But I want you to know I'm looking in your eyes and I'm paying attention. I want you to be here with me too, sweetheart. She's like, what? I was like, listen, sweetheart. You're telling me that all I need to do is do the dishes and I can leave the whole house a mess as long as I just rinse the dishes and put them in the... you have to put them in the dishwasher too. Ah, sweetheart, I hear ya. So let's remember this. Okay. So now I do the dishes, and that's all I do. And with everything else, dude, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Dude, pants on the fucking stove, just shirt on my son, throwing it on his head, leaving it there. Sweetheart, you said the thing about the dishes, though, sweetheart. So but by the way, though, I said, dishes are I said to her, dishes are the worst part of anything. Like, I'll do laundry fucking 10 times before I want to do the dishes. And she was like, that's the whole point. Just do the dishes. And you can do whatever, and I don't care. I'll clean up the rest of the house. So I'm like, all right. So I do the dishes, and I hate doing them, but I do them, dude. And I guess my point is, they're just too loud, dude. That's really why I brought this up. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm doing the dishes, and I'm doing it when Calvin's asleep during his nap, or I'm doing it like when I get home at 12 a.m. because I just had to fucking level an audience, right? I'm over at the Laugh Factory, the Improv, just setting flames to a fucking wooden stage. You know what I mean? Like, you know how I do, right? But just leaving the audience different, right? Like going in, the audience is one way, and leaving an audience different. So, right? So I do that, and then fucking I come back, I got to do the dishes, and it's always like fucking god damn it, dude. Clankety, like clank, clank, clank. You picking a dish up, dude? A ninja pick a dish up and still clank, clank, clank. It's so annoying, dude. The only thing louder is like garbage men. They got to make quiet dishes, dude. Got to make quiet fucking dishes, right? Quiet Dishes would be a fucking a show on Epics with Greg Kinnear. New Epics Original, like we give a fuck. Oh yeah? Really? Epics Original? Oh yeah, dude? They have Epics Originals. New Epics Original starring Greg Kinnear. Quiet Dishes. The fuck is this about? You'd be watching some shit. There'd be one small billboard on like Hollywood and Highland with Greg Kinnear holding a dish trying to dry it off. Hey, we caught up with Greg Kinnear the other day. Hey, Greg, what's your show about? I don't know. Quiet Dishes. One man with his dishes. Honey, we need quiet dishes. Worst fucking show of all time. Whatever, dude. An Epics Original. The feel good, it would be about somebody would get cancer in it, Like that fucking show Shining Vale. Like that's a fucking, what is that one on? What is that one on? Tinder Original? What's that one? Fucking Redbox Original? Are there Redbox Originals? That would be amazing if you could go to that big ass fucking drink machine with the DVDs in it and just get a Redbox Original with fucking, what's his name in it? My friend? I can't even remember him. Wow. I wore 2 belts, dude. I can't remember his fucking name, and I know him. It would be on Lifetime Originals. Lifetime Originals I'll watch, dude, because those motherfuckers kill it. I love those motherfuckers. They always get the actors that haven't been in anything for like 20 years. I'll end up in those for sure. When I turn 60, I'll be the fucking someone's dad, someone's like rich dad that comes to town. I just don't think it's going to work out. Lifetime Original, starring 5 guys and then also Chris D'Elia. The 6th lead in a Lifetime Original in 2041. 5 people who have come up through the ranks of acting since Chris D'Elia has been even alive. And now Chris D'Elia is the 6th lead in this Lifetime Original. Quiet Dishes. We caught up with Chris D'Elia. Chris, how's it being the 6th lead? And I just fucking shoot him. Fuck you guys. You did me dirty way long ago. Anyway, do some fucking misconnections. Fun episode, man. Fun fucking episode. Actually, how about this chick, Garcelle Beavis, or whatever her name is? Or no, that's... Now she's writing a book. Everyone's trying to cash in on this Will Smith slap. Apparently she dated Will Smith, and now she's making a book, writing a book about him. Because he's the most famous guy on the planet, and then he fucked it all up. Will Smith hasn't posted on Instagram or TikTok in a long time because he smacked Chris Rock, so whatever. Let's not even... Who cares, dude? Can we even play this? Renewed Life? Let's watch this, actually. How long was this? It's only 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Let's watch it. Wow. Wow. I'll go out on a limb and say white women with short hair have to stop dancing after 35. Because if you've got short hair, bitch, the turn, while the house in the back is unreal. Breaking it down. Oh. Solo. Righteousness. Fuck that word. The greatness of his word and proclaim the truth. We're gonna make it heard. We've got all the potential. Wow, it gets groovy, huh? Here comes the turn, right? Oh, some bitch, dude. Oh, the snapping, dude. It's a bitch when he takes a step back. So grooving, dude. It's the only way to be strong and victory. We can claim the right. I mean, dude. Patrick Bateman. We're gonna watch this whole thing. I don't give a fuck. You can't have short hair and dance like this as an older lady. Wow, got groovy again with it. Gonna get so bitch after the grooviness. Oh wow, dude. The shuffle. Don't they have a breakdown moment? Oh yeah, this part. Oh, dude. It's a bitch. Oh, so out of breath, dude. The fucking finger point, dude. With his face. Wow, with the Bill Bellamy mic. Oh, dude, I forgot about it. The head movement like it's on a Lazy Susan. It's a bitch. Head doesn't move, dude. Love it. Gonna be so out of breath. Breaking it down, dude. Wow, jerking 2 guys off, the guy. So, bitch. That's the most... dude, who's clapping? Who's clapping? Who's clapping, dude? So bitch, dude. Dude, hitting the highest notes. Not even saying shit, dude. And I'm rising in a pain in a victory. And then when he hops in the air and does the... Dude, I love John Travolta. Would fuck him. Would 100% make love to him. And have a full-blown relationship with him and hide it from the church. And then get ousted from fucking Patience or whatever this band is called. What's this band called? Hold on. What is it? The Present, dude. The house in the back fucking absolutely destroys me, dude. That fucking gingerbread house in the back. Oh my God, dude. This is so bitch. The twirly whirlies that he does and the fucking chick with the short hair. Wow. And how come you never even... I tell you what, that third woman is so nondescript. That fucking the white woman with the blonde hair, she could come in and fucking rob me and beat the shit out of me, and the police would be like, "Hey, who did it? Is it this woman?" And I'd be like, "I don't know." They show me a picture of her, I'd be like, "I don't know." They'd be like, "Do you want to press charges?" I'd be like, "No." They'd be like, "Why not?" I'd be like, "Because the renew mind is the key." Dude, I can't believe. Let's look at the breakdown again. Look at when he breaks it down again. Dude, when it's his moment, wow, dude. There was a guy in my fucking high school, Ryan Stevens, he used to do that shit all the time, dude. Everyone has that breakdancer in his fucking high school, right? Here we go. Let's break it down again. Bitch. Let's count this as bitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 5 with his hands. Oh, 6 tiptoeing. 7 with the hands. Oh, got lower. 8. And then the finger. That's 9 bitches in like 3 fucking seconds, dude. That's the most bitches per capita in dancing of all time, dude. Unbelievable. Wow, dude. That guy is the fucking... Oh my God. He's Clark Kent right now, but if he opened up his shirt like that, it would say bitch man. Unbelievable, dude. I mean, dude, this shit should be on Spotify. That's what it says in one of the comments. It should be on Spotify. It's not on Spotify, dude. It would make more fucking... It would get more hits than Joe Rogan. Yeah, this guy says, my favorite part is the absolutely raucous applause. That's true, dude. That's awesome. Raucous. That's a great word. I got to start doing that. I mean... This is wonderfully bad. Somebody said it's wonderfully bad. Wow, it only has 13,000 views. That's a crime, dude. The Present, you know? The fucking nerve you got to have to call your band The Present. Well, that's it for the episode on YouTube. If you want to catch the rest of the episode, the uncut episode, all you got to do is go over on our Patreon, patreon.com/Chris D'Elia, and you can catch the rest of this episode, plus the rest of every other episode that's happened in the past year or two. And also, we do one extra episode on Patreon. Sign up for the Patreon, and every month you get an extra episode that nobody ever gets besides the people on Patreon. And you can also get the backlog of episodes. There's like 13, 14 episodes on there right now that you can just stream and watch right now, one after another, and pretend like it's like Breaking Bad. Also, there's other stuff like behind the scenes stuff on our Patreon, and what do you call it, the Discord, and just a bunch of stuff. Patreon.com/Chris D'Elia. Thanks.
Motherfucking boss, you was good for the